Hello, it's me Christian. In this video, I'm going to tell you or to show you what is DDL and how it works, and also what are some of the constraints we have and how they work. We're gonna first start with DDL, which stands for Data Definition Language. DDL is a subset of a SQL language which is used to create or to modify our database structure, the structure of our databases. It doesn't interact directly with data or records within data tables. It is based on the schema or the structure of a database. We have the create, alter, drop, and truncate commands that are used within DDL. The first one is create table, so we're gonna see how it works. We have the create table customers. The customers here is the table name we are gonna create. Then we say customer ID. Okay, customer ID. This is the data type and the primary key. The primary key, which is a constraint, and we have the customer name voucher 50 that allows only 50 characters, maximum 50 characters, and not null constraint. And also email address voucher 50 unique, and this is a default value. If we haven't inserted any value within this email address column, it directly returns the active value. So we are going to execute this code to see what will happen. We're going to create this table called customers. Oh, the table already exists. Okay, we're going to drop it first. Drop table. Sorry. Drop table customers if exists. Okay, sorry, if exists customers. Well, so let's drop it first, then we're gonna execute this once more time. Okay, now we have successfully created our table. We're gonna use the select from customers to see all the contents within this table. And we have the customer ID, customer name, and email address is specified here. So what we're gonna try to show you, I'm gonna try to show you, it is the default how it works, how it exactly works. Okay, we're gonna try to add a record within this table, and we're not going to specify or to add email address, and it will directly return active because we haven't added anything inside. So let's insert this data. Okay, and let's see what's happening in the email address column. So it returns active directly. If we haven't added any data here in the record, it will directly return active. Okay, we have Christian here and one because we have the identity, which is the auto increment. Okay, let's continue. And we have the alter table. This is the syntax, and the alter table, the customers, this is the table name, and we're gonna add customer addresses. This is a new column we added here, and this is a data type. So let's execute it to see what's happening. Okay, it says comments completed successfully, and we're gonna see if the new table, the new column has been added. And now we have this customer address. It returns null because it is a default value that's going to be returned if we haven't inserted any values. So let's see the truncate table customers. So this command is the truncate table is going to delete all of the rows within the table, and it will keep the structure of our table columns and so on. Let's see what's happening here. Truncate table customers is going to delete all the records, but the columns are going to stay the structure. Alright, so that's coming successfully. Now let's go to select from customers to see what's happening. We don't have any records here. Okay, but let's see what the drop table will do. It will delete all the records, all the rows, and the structure of the table. It's going to delete anything. Okay, let's insert this data once more time again, and to see what is inside first before dropping it. We have it here, by the way, and let's drop it. Let's truncate this table. Let's drop this table. It's going to drop all the table. And if we try to select or to extract data from this customer's table, it's not going to work because we don't have this table right now. Invalid because we don't have this table. Let's see the foreign key. Before showing you how the foreign key works, let's recreate this table once more time again. Okay, well, let's see. Let's run this. Then see what is inside. We have it here. So what is the foreign key? A foreign key is only the way that can help us to link to tables. Okay, we have the customer ID, which is the foreign key here, and it is the same customer ID we have here in this parent table. Okay, this is called the child table because it contains the foreign key, and this is called the parent table. Let's run these commands to see what's happened. Execute it. Now see, there's also an object name orders in there. So we're gonna drop orders if exists. Okay, drop table if exists orders. Well, execute. Okay, we're gonna try to execute this code once time again, and now it's okay. Commands completed successfully. And now if we try to drop the parent table, it's not gonna work because it is linked to the child table. Okay, let's try to drop table. Okay, drop table, and we're gonna use customers. Customers. It's not gonna work because this is a customer. This is like a parent table. It's not gonna work. Drop table customers. Okay, execute this. It's not gonna work. You could not drop object customers because it is referenced by a foreign key. Thank you so much. So without ending our video, we're gonna show you how to create a table using XMLs. So we're gonna click here, and you're gonna go script table health. We have to create here new carry. So now we can create the table using XMLs. Okay, we have this comment. If we execute this one, it's not gonna work because we already have this table. See, this table already exists, but if we modify the name of this table, it's gonna create a new table with all of these columns inside. And we can also use the drop script else and drop to, or drop and create to. Let's go to drop to and new carry. So if we execute this one, it's going to drop the table name. Okay, so we don't have to drop it anymore, or we can create a new table here and drop it. So that's really well. And let's, okay, now it's okay. Let's create new table using XMLs new table. And now we can add like the column name, like for example first name. Okay, this is a column name. And now we're gonna use the data type. We're gonna extend this one. We're gonna search for whatever we want, whatever Varsho max or Varsho 50. And then we can allow or not allow null values. I'm gonna say not allow, and we can have add another columns here. I'm gonna call it customer addresses. Okay, then we can customer addresses. We can use n# or whatever we want. Whatever, we can use Varsho 50 once more time again, and we're gonna allow like. So thank you for watching this video. Before ending it, we're gonna see the two resources that help me better understand better understand DDL. We have this website. This is really interesting, and also this YouTube video that also helped me learn more about DDL and SQL in general. Thank you so much for watching this video.